Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're completely flipping the script on typical financial advice. We're going to break down the true meaning of wealth building. So we're shifting the focus away from, acquiring all those flashy status symbols and looking instead at the top 10 immediate upgrades you absolutely must make to build systems that actually improve your daily life. We're drawing on some incredible insights today about what you should actively spend your money on once you start earning a bit more. Let's get right into it. Okay, so while most financial advice endlessly lectures you about what you shouldn't buy, you know the drill. Skip your morning coffee, avoid that shiny $50,000 car that you end up parking next to a worn-out 15-year-old mattress, we're looking at the exact opposite today. We're focusing on the essential upgrades that actually yield a massive return on investment for your overall quality of life. To make this super easy to digest, we've organized these 10 crucial upgrades into 5 distinct pillars of a wealthy life. Upgrade yourself first, optimize health and sleep, buy back your time, protect wealth with professionals, and finally, amplify your generosity. Starting off with pillar number 1, upgrade yourself first. Because think about it, your ability to earn money is what produces literally everything else we're going to talk about today. There's this really profound truth in wealth building. Nobody can take you from you. Your knowledge, your skills, your experiences, they're the secret sauce to your success. They are the ultimate high ROI investment. When you invest in yourself and become more valuable, the money naturally follows. You command more income, you make better decisions, and man, that pays dividends for the rest of your life. See, successful people don't spend years banging their heads against the wall trying to figure everything out from scratch. Instead, they literally buy decades of other people's experience in a single weekend. And that brings us to our first 3 upgrades. Upgrade 1 is buying the books and taking the courses. Upgrade 2 is getting those certifications. And upgrade 3, paying for coaches and mentors. Paying for someone else's knowledge means you're buying fewer mistakes and securing a much, much shorter path to success. It's a total game changer. Moving on to pillar number 2, optimize health and sleep. Because really, what good is building a massive bank account if you don't have the health or the energy to actually enjoy it? Eating better isn't just about looking good, it's about pure energy and clear thinking. Look, you're either going to pay the grocery store now or you're going to pay the doctor later. So upgrade 4 is your kitchen tools and food. Seriously, it's time to finally throw out that warped, tilting frying pan you've been holding on to since the Clinton era. Buying fresh fruit, healthy protein, spring water, a really solid cutting board, and knives that actually cut, that makes cooking at home a joy rather than a frustrating chore, keeping you healthier and wealthier in the long run. But hey, health isn't just about what you eat, it's about how you rest. Did you know a bad mattress and poor sleep quality can literally cost you hours of productive time and clear thinking every single week? That brings us to upgrade 5, a comprehensive sleep system. And I don't just mean a mattress. You spend roughly a third of your life in bed where your body repairs itself. So if you need a CPAP machine, use it. Invest in blackout curtains to get that extra hour of sleep. Buy a high-quality sound machine and perfect your room's temperature control. It is quite literally one of the absolute greatest forms of financial self-care you could possibly buy. All right, on to pillar number 3, buy back your time. Here, we're shifting from your physical environment to your most limited and precious resource. When you're struggling financially, it's so easy to fall into the frugal trap, spending 3 Saturdays fixing a garage door or doing absolutely everything yourself just to save $1. But once you have money, the equation flips. Your time becomes far more valuable than the money you're trying to save. So upgrade 6 is buying back your time. Stop losing your weekends to frustrating YouTube tutorials trying to fix a leaky garbage disposal. The wealth upgrade here is hiring a handyman to buy back your freedom, your peace, your convenience, and that irreplaceable time with your family. Because once a Saturday's gone, it's gone forever. Next up is pillar number 4, protect wealth with professionals. Because building wealth is really only half the battle, right? Defending it is the rest. $25,000. That massive number represents a real, very costly tax mistake shared in our source material, and it perfectly proves why Upgrade 7 is hiring a certified public accountant, a real CPA who helps you plan, not just someone who blindly files your taxes. Well, they cost money up front for sure, but bad professional advice, that costs you immensely more in the long run. So don't wait for tax season. Build a relationship with a professional right now to legally keep more of what you earn. And that professional protection extends way beyond taxes. As your net worth grows, so does your risk, which leads us to upgrade 8, a good attorney. Look, you don't wait for your house to catch on fire to buy homeowners insurance, right? And you certainly shouldn't wait for a disastrous lawsuit to hire a lawyer.
Pay a professional to review your contracts, set up your businesses correctly, review real estate purchases, and defend against potential lawsuits. Protect the assets you just spent years of your life building. One single expensive legal mistake can easily erase years of hard work.
Now, a huge part of that protection leads directly to upgrade 9, estate planning. I know, it's an uncomfortable conversation about death that most of us want to avoid, but estate planning isn't just for millionaires, it's for responsible adults. Getting a simple will or trust, setting up a power of attorney, sorting out your healthcare directives, and making sure your beneficiaries are actually up to date, these are some of the most thoughtful financial decisions you will ever make. It ensures your wealth continues to help the people you love instead of leaving them lost, fussing, and fighting over what to do next.
And finally, we arrive at pillar number 5, amplify your generosity.
This pillar explores the ultimate external impact of your financial success, where wealth moves beyond just you and actually starts changing the world. There's a saying, money simply magnifies who you already are. And this brings us to our final essential upgrade, upgrade 10, building a system for giving. You see, generosity isn't about the specific amount of money sitting in your bank account. It is entirely about your heart. You really don't have to wait until you're rich to start giving. You can start with just $5 a week right now. That way, when you do hit it big, blessing others and making a tangible difference in your community is already deeply baked into your financial philosophy.
As we wrap up this explainer, I want you to really sit with this question. What kind of person will money magnify you into? True wealth isn't about looking rich with flashy cars and designer clothes. It's about living better. It's about building systems that improve your health, buying back your time, protecting your peace of mind, and lifting others up along the way. That is how you build a truly wealthy life. Keep learning, keep upgrading the right things, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.